you've got them wrong.
Hinga, please, go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, let me also disabuse a point that he made earlier on. Because we have had 2 rounds of bidding where we have published various parcels of land. The first round, we had 59 parcels of land, and it was largely around Nairobi and those other areas. I had 102 bids. Then we published parcels of land in other parts of the country. 50 parcels of land in the areas of Bungoma, Nyamira, the Western Block side, and some in central Kenya. We only had 2 bidders. Okay? So the notion that you can just tell the investors, you come and build. And he says something which is correct about National Housing Corporation. It is true that since the 1960s, National Housing Corporation did very well. Why did it do well? Because National Housing Corporation was funded by government. Until the late 80s, when we had the structural adjustment, and IMF and the World Bank told us exit from these areas. Since then, National Housing Corporation has not received a cent from national government. Even if you look at this budget, there is not a single cent that is going to National Housing Corporation. What does that mean? We outsourced the entire housing agenda to the private sector. And what they did, and there's nothing wrong with the private sector, because the private sector is after a profit. And what they've done is that they have focused on the 3% and they left out the other 97%. So it is a high time somebody has to fight for Pastor Baraza and the likes of the people in other places, because they too have a right. And by the way, Egypt in 2014 made it a birthright to own a home.
Asante.
Since then, they have built 800,000 homes. So
asante. Bila shaka maswali ni mengi sana.